we on?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Yo. What's good? It's your homie Big T. And
I'm Shay Renee.
yes.
In the background, y'all can't hear.
Y'all can hear it in the background.
Come over
I'm
here.
coming over.
Come over here.
It's your
You
boy
missed it.
Red.
Yes. Red's in the building. Miss
Talk.
Amy's in the building.
Oh, I did some shit too.
Everybody's in the
Amy.
building. Yeah,
We're
man.
just pre-gaming today.
It is.
Pre-game.
It is the pregame.
I have to talk on the side of this thing.
Sip my little tea.
Yes.
What you got in
You
that
didn't
cup?
bring tea for everybody?
What you got in
I
there?
know.
How you just gonna put me on the spot?
Hey, listen, you're gonna come. You gotta bring it all for the class.
All right. So we got a lot coming up on season 2 of Mud Talk. Yeah, man. It's a lot coming up real soon. September 9th is the season 2 premiere of Mud Talk. Man, I
I
can't
know
believe
it's real sweet.
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm definitely excited. It's hot.
It's hot.
Is that why
You know why
wearing
it's
that shirt off?
because our season 2 is coming back.
Oh
It's
yeah.
about to be
It's
fire.
about to be
Fire.
Definitely fire.
I'm excited. Definitely.
Shout out to everybody that's been streaming Mud Talk. It's been crazy. So we were able to, a couple weeks ago, we were able to chart on the Apple Podcast charts.
Woo, woo.
And we actually hit number 192 on the Apple Podcast charts for the fashion and beauty category. Because we
Is that because you're so beautiful?
I mean, you know, I look good as fuck. It is what it
That
is.
is what it is.
But yeah, man, we
It
was
was
able.
really shitty.
Yeah, I guess. But no, we hit 192 on the charts, man, and people been listening to us on Spotify and Apple Music and everything in between, man. So thank y'all for those who've been supporting. This Sunday, we're actually going to be downtown at Promenade Park, or is it Promenade Park or ProMedica?
ProMedica.
Okay, well,
They changed it from
Oh,
Promenade. It used to be Promenade,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
ProMedica
you
now.
have me driving.
You know,
all the way
ProMedica and
downtown.
bought everything up around the city.
Come on,
So-
you know white girls get lost downtown. Okay.
No, y'all don't.
I-
Y'all got, look, I used to work downtown. I didn't seen white girls using GPS to get to Jefferson Street.
white girls use
Off a
GPS for
Summit.
everything. Not me, but most white girls use GPS for everything.
oh, what?
And why are we talking about white girls?
Oh, because we have a new segment on the show coming soon called Ask the White Girl.
Okay.
Becky.
Yes. So,
Wait, no.
so Ask the White Girl is where our favorite white girl, Miss Amy, who's also our love and intimacy coach on the show. She's going to answer all of your questions that you have about white people, because we can't answer them because we just be like, white people crazy. So, but there's more to
I mean,
that.
I'm crazy, but in a good way. Not in like a crazy way.
You are a good crazy. So,
A fun crazy.
we do. So we actually had some people who actually asked questions. We went live on Facebook earlier, and we had some people who asked some questions.
So before we go here, when we go, where are we going this weekend? Because we want to talk about where they can.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So this weekend we are going to be at the R&B Jam Fest Park Jam Fest.
Oh my Lord.
R&B
Pre-gaming here.
R&B. What is it called?
It's the
R&B
R&B
Jam.
Park Jam.
Fest.
Okay, there we go.
Park Jam.
R&B Jam
Jam
Fest.
Fest.
Y'all know what it is.
I think it's just art.
It's
Strictly
strictly R&B Jam.
Jam.
There we go. The
Yeah.
strictly R&B
Yeah.
Jam.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy, don't kill us, please.
Yeah.
At the ProMedica.
At ProMedica Park.
ProMedica owns all of Toledo.
Yes, literally, they should just call us ProMedica Ohio at this point.
Honestly, they probably will at some point.
It was rescheduled. It was supposed to happen in July, but then the rain happened. It was thunder and lightning. It was a lot, and they couldn't have it because of safety reasons. So now they're going to have it this Sunday, and Mud Talk is going to be live.
It was supposed to happen in August the whole time because August is the best month. Okay.
Well, can I tell you though? It actually was on my birthday, and I was not in town, so I'm glad they rescheduled it.
Because
So
didn't Life come here? Life and who else?
Yes, Life was here.
I saw Life in Columbus. It was great.
Yes, Life is a dope artist.
I keep missing him. I feel so left out.
It's a good show.
At this point, tell him just come to my house. We can have a conversation.
No, I wouldn't.
Hey, yo, you.
Hey, yo, you. You doing?
Yes, me. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll be
Listen.
down there Sunday. We'll be down there by like 6 or so. We'll be streaming live. We won't be streaming the whole show because we want y'all to come check it out. We're going to be doing some live recording, getting some footage, and then we're going to be doing a live version of Ask the White Girl.
So people can get on our podcast. That's how you get on.
Yes.
You got to come find us.
Find us on Apple Music, Spotify,
And at the park
iHeartRadio.
jam.
At the park jam.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some mud talk shirts on. Just look for the mud talk.
Yes, our
Oh,
must
yeah,
have shirts right here.
hold on.
We got
I'm
one.
about to get them right now.
Yep, it's one behind you.
Yeah, there's one here.
Right
Shay, yours is right here.
Oh, you got it?
Right here.
So yes, there's.
Right, this is yours.
Yes, these, you
But-
know.
Here, I'll go to the back.
Is that mine?
I'll show the back. No, that's.
Mine is. Where's mine?
Wait,
Right here, I got big.
Oh shit!
So
Thank
we
you.
all have
Big
mud
T.
talk on the front, and we got our names on the back.
Yes.
You got Shay Renee,
Big T.
Big T. You got
Red.
Red, and mine's at my house, but it's Miss Amy.
It's Miss Amy.
Okay,
Yes.
y'all gotta come find these shirts.
Yes. So if you see those Mud Talk shirts, you know we are in the building.
So when you find that, then you can ask the white girl questions. You might get on the podcast live.
Yes.
You might play it again if it's a good question. It does not have to be a sex, intimacy, and
We got some
love fest.
comments. We got some
I
comments.
like comments.
We got some comments. So let me bring them up.
And these are my white girl questions.
Hold
Right.
on. Let me see. Oh, she says, it's strictly R&B Park Jam.
See, I knew it.
I was able to bring it up on my phone.
I called it.
Here we go.
What happened?
Hi, Lexi.
Oh, now you can see.
Yeah, we're still live. I can see it.
All right.
It's just slow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So yes, it is called the Strictly R&B Park Jam. It's going to be downtown at ProMedica
What
Park.
time does it start?
6.
Right?
6 o'clock.
Yep.
It's free. And Tracy,
Just bring a canned good or a donated item for the homeless, toothpaste, socks,
You know what,
underwear, all of
You know what?
that.
I'm going to say this too. This is just things that don't get donated. Feminine products,
Yes.
Yes.
wipes, things that they can use that people don't want to go buy. Canned foods, but remember, Pop Tops are the best.
Absolutely.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
not a lot of can openers
Yeah.
happening.
Yes.
Mhm.
So all you need to do is bring, like Amy said, bring a item that you can share, a donation item, bring a couple items. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. And Tracy told me to inform everybody to keep your kids the fuck at home.
Yeah, listen, I deal with kids all day, every day. On the week, I do not want to see. I just want to have some adult time.
So don't be that person on Facebook talking about, oh, they was clowning and the kids was there. No, your kids shouldn't have been there.
Yes. And I have already said, I said on Facebook, I'm like, look, don't come asking me for your kids' work on Tuesday because you want to kick it on Sunday and then want to wake your ass up on Monday. So don't come to me like, hey, Mr.
Knew you had to sign them papers.
Thank you. So don't come to me on Tuesday like, can my kid ain't missing work? No, because your ass should have been at home in bed with your kids. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, the kids can stay in bed if they get, babysitter, they can come out.
But leave early enough to have your ass up and take a kid to school.
So do your paperwork before you head out to the park jam. That way you can sleep in. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you. You feel me? So,
Mom to mom right there.
yeah, so that's definitely going to be dope. All right, so we do have some Ask the White Girl questions.
I'm ready.
Ooh.
Are these the ones?
Here go a sneak peek, y'all.
These are the Facebook ones. So
I
we
didn't
went.
need to grab you. That was really
You
good.
didn't even grab me.
Well,
So.
I'm gonna grab you.
It's the white girl.
I like that intro.
I like that. We need
Record
to
it.
I want to record that. All right, so I went on Facebook Live earlier, and
Should we tell them the rules of the Ask the White Girl real quick?
well, you tell them. It's,
All
your,
right.
it's your segment.
Well, yours kind of over.
Okay.
It was just you can ask whatever you want. It doesn't have to be love, intimacy, relationship. It doesn't have to be white girl questions. It can just be white people questions.
Yes, it's
And-
white people in general. It's not like, hey, white girl, why
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
and this is not like a Miss Amy personal situation either. We don't need to get all.
Yes.
If you want to see all that, go to the last season. You can hear all that stuff.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, so you
But
ready?
but listen. Also, there's no judgment.
Yes, we do not
I'm not
judge.
judging you. I get it. So whatever you want to ask, feel free. So question 1:
All right, so question
Are we giving the
one.
person a shout out for asking it?
I mean, we can say their name. That's fine.
All right.
All right, so this is actually from Lexi.
All right, Lexi.
Oh.
Lexi, we love Lexi.
I love Lexi. I love
Yes.
Lexi today.
Yes, Lexi says, "Hey, ask the white girl, have you ever had food stamps?"
So the answer to that is, and this isn't personal, Miss Amy, but the answer is yes. So twice in my life. So the first time I thought I was pretty independent when I was 18. We all been there.
Mhm.
And I moved out, and I realized I had no money to move out, and I lived with my friend and her daughter, and we definitely bought all of our groceries on food stamps. And then when I had my son, I was 20. I was in college, and so I had food stamps, daycare assistance. What was that? Healthy Start,
Mhm.
WIC,
Oh yeah.
all the above.
All right. All right. The next question is, this is from my auntie Charvette, who commented.
We love Auntie.
We do. We love Auntie Bet.
Auntie.
Yes. Hey, Auntie.
Hey.
She said, "Hey, ask the white girl, do you think the police get away with too much?"
This is a real deep question.
It was a very
Especially
deep
in light of this week's events. And,
Yeah.
you know,
So here's
everything
where I'm at.
going on.
Yes, the answer to that is yes. I think that there is a lot that police get away with that they shouldn't get away with. I think that there is a lot of tension. Obviously, we all know there's a lot of tension. And I think that one of the biggest myths is that white people are like way behind, go police only, we, you know, and forget everything they're doing. They think it's okay. And that's not the case. I would say the majority of my friends that are white are very much like the police are getting away with a lot. I know that when was the George Ferguson with was that the one that they came down with the where they put him in prison, the
Yes.
police officer.
Yes.
Everybody that texted me when that first happened was all my white friends. Like, did you see this? This is, and not in like a, oh my God, I can't. But it was like a thank God. Like, we're so happy for that. So yes, I think police get away with a lot. I think there's a couple reasons. I think the first reason is that there's just some old school training that we need to change.
Absolutely.
And I think that they need to be trained differently. And I think that's with everything. You know, my career outside of here is in mental health. And I think that there's a lot of police training that needs to happen. I know, and I already know what's happening in this, where they're training people to walk in, and the situation is let's talk first. And that's how it needs to be with race too.
Absolutely.
Because I think that we're walking in and getting scared and panicked. And honestly, people that are in the police training need to do a lot of deep digging inside themselves and realize what all of their biases are. And that's hard work to do. I've done it. I've done it in my job, and it's hard work to do, to admit that you have biases. But I think if they did that and they start realizing that they're walking into a situation and the idea is to problem solve, not to shoot first, I think that's what needs to happen.
But a lot of those people are scared that walks into those situations because you have an officer that's not fully trained, not well prepared for this battle, this situation, and then that race card comes into play. You see a black guy with a phone in his hand, and you think it's a gun.
Right.
Your first instinct is to shoot.
Yeah. And so that's what those deep down biases, you have to really take a look at yourself and realize, like, why am I? So we did this, I did in my job that I'm in, we did a training like that. They're like, you know, and one of the questions they asked was, when you walk by somebody who's not your race and you're in the mall as a white person, do you tense up and grab your purse? Are you okay with it? I know you've seen it. I've seen it. And, you know, that's one of those deep down questions you have to ask and say, okay, is that me? And it's okay. And here's the thing, we all have them. Because right now, as we're doing this segment, I know all my black friends are like, oh, you got your biases too. We all have our biases. But the fact is that everybody, if we all just dug deep and said, okay, yeah, you know what? Sometimes maybe if I am walking down the mall, this is not in the same, it's just a general, and I do this, why? What causes me that? What makes it so scary to walk by somebody? And then once you examine that, then you're aware of it, because we all have biases. It might not even be towards white and black. It might be, you might have a bias toward a different culture, religion, ethnicity, whatever it might be.
Because it can happen at any given moment, at any given time. It may not be a white person, black person, it could be a Hispanic, China, it don't matter, you know.
Which is exactly why I think all police officers should be required to do therapy at least once a week, if not
for a lot of reasons.
Yes,
but not just therapy, training. Like in school, they should do cultural diversity training where you do have to ask those hard questions.
Yes,
because when you know what your biases are, you know how you're going to react in certain situations.
And sometimes it's people doing it subconsciously. So I feel like you said, you may not know that you have that vice, and you need to work on that.
Yeah.
So,
and we all have them.
Right.
And so I think that's a white person thing too. Like, you know, that's not me. No, I have friends that are black. I have this. I know this, and that's not even it. It's those deep down things that you were raised with. That was your community, or just. I mean, we could go on. I could go on forever.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I mean,
I'm right now. We could go on forever. You know.
Absolutely. Well, and I mean, you know, one of the things is that it wasn't on that comment on Facebook. I just feel like with police officers, there were not a lot of police officers who were convicted of things that they did, and so they felt like they could get away with it.
Right.
And you know, I mean, in everything that, even though George Zimmerman was not a police officer, he still was able to get away with, you know, Trayvon Martin, the police who got away with Tamir Rice, and he was 12 years old. They pulled up in the park and literally killed him while he was on swing set. I mean, the most recent, even with Sandra Bland, the most recent one that we saw that actually got convicted was George Floyd. But that took years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took so many other cases just for them to be like, you know what, we probably should do something about that. Right. And so I really just hope that moving forward with George Floyd and everything that happened, that we are going to see more rightful convictions. I mean, because even with Breonna Taylor, like, that has been how many years, and now they're just now putting things in motion. So
the answer to your question, the answer I think is yes. I think they do. I don't, and I think anybody that's white that doesn't agree with that needs to take a deep look inside themselves.
absolutely.
And, and that's me. And I have friends that are police officers. I respect what they do, but I also understand that it's a little scary.
All right. We have another question.
Oh, we do?
We do. We got
Is this a surprise?
We actually have
Oh,
two more.
Okay.
All right. So the next question is, it says, ask the white girl, why do white girls go crazy over Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back?
I mean, who doesn't like this? You should have seen earlier the whole dancing situation. No,
Yeah.
I don't know, because it was like the first song they probably heard that it was like catchy and they could shake their ass to. I don't know. I mean, I like the song, but that, in all honesty, this is actually a true story. My 8-year-old plays football, and what happened? Did I unplug something?
Oh,
Keep talking.
Is this okay?
Keep
We're
going.
good. We're good. So, basically, his warm up song is "Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back." That's my 8-year-old song.
is it?
I think I knew about.
I feel like it was marketed that way.
It was.
In the beginning, the whole first scene is, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Like
But,
you could.
but was that was kind of before the whole Becky thing came out, though, right?
It was,
Yeah.
but it was. I mean, how many black girls you know named Becky though?
You know what? I don't know, but I
I don't know.
it.
I mean,
Well, no.
I know some Rebeccas, but we
Rebecca,
don't
but
call
not
them
Becky.
Becky.
Well, let me
Yeah.
stop because Kanisha's mom is named Becky.
Does she get called Becky?
Yeah, her name is Becky.
Oh, okay.
Becky
Not Rebecca.
Iwagu.
That's awesome.
Well, because she's married and her husband's name is Iwagu.
The Wagyu.
Yeah, but her maiden name is Pope.
Okay.
So Becky Pope.
Well, I agree. I don't know. It's hard for me to answer that. I just what was that, back that ass up? I think that's more of the white girl. Like most of my friends when we're out at the club, it's more that one than Baby Got Back, I feel like.
Yeah. All right. The last question.
You said there was 4, 2 more, 1 more?
Yeah, there's one more.
Okay.
So last question is, hey, ask the white girl, why do white women get so mad when you call them a cunt?
Okay, so wait, can I just ask a follow-up to this? Like, are we still live on this?
Yes,
Because,
we are.
I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna like look at my black girlfriends and call them a cunt, they're not gonna be happy with me either, right? Like, cunt's just a pretty derogatory term toward women.
But black people don't say the word cunt.
Right, so
We say, like, the equivalent way of calling
please
somebody
don't
cunt,
say cooter mama.
it's like calling them a pussy.
Right,
Like,
pussy, I'm fine with.
You a pussy
So-
ass, you a PAN.
All I can answer this.
You
I
know.
don't care. You can say cunt all day. I'll say cunt for an hour. But here's the thing: most of my friends that are white, that are girls, they don't like the word cunt. They don't like anybody to call them cunt.
Yeah.
I don't.
See you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Oh, that's how you spell cunt.
Yeah, that's like a friend of mine taught me that. He was like, when he wanted to call a girl a cunt, he was like, I'll see you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Oh, well, there you go.
There
I
you
just
go.
learned something new. It's better than cooter mama.
Who are you calling a cootie queen?
You let liquor.
So to answer the question, I don't think anybody. Would you be okay if I just looked at you and called you a cunt? Or are we gonna fight in the parking lot? I'm just
You see,
asking.
she laughed about it.
I'll just be laughing. I'm sorry. That's just me. Be like, that's the best you got.
Right. That's what I feel the same way. So as a white girl, I feel the same way. I'd be like, cunt, really? Okay. Call me pussy cunt. I don't care.
So
I've been called many things, but I don't think a cut is
I
one.
honestly, I don't think I've ever been called a cunt either.
no,
Like that word is like expired.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I know a lot of my white
Cunt
friends
ass
don't like the
bitch.
word. They don't like the word.
What?
My white friends, they don't like the word cunt. Girlfriend, they don't like the word cunt. But not, I don't know that I've ever had anybody call me.
I
a
don't-
cunt.
what about cracker?
Oh,
You want to talk about cracker? I've never been called a cracker.
I've been called
I mean, at
nigga.
least not to my face.
I was about to say, probably not publicly to your face.
But I mean, I guess I'm kind of like you. If people call me names, I just kind of roll off.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I probably am being a cunt. If you're gonna call me a cunt, I'm probably being
It
one.
bothers me when people call me a bitch. Like when girls be talking, they be like, bitch. They be
I
like,
hate
oh, I'm
that
so
too.
sorry.
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Now,
Like,
I be
now I know
like-
how to get
especially as a man,
Yeah.
don't call me no bitch.
I call them bitch.
I'm,
They be like, I'm just so used to talking to females when you gotta check it.
yeah, I'm not your female friend.
I don't think I've ever.
If I'm calling a guy a bitch, it's because he deserves it and he's acting like one. So
Okay,
yeah.
that's different.
So
That's different
you gotta
though.
be
That's different,
fucked
but
up.
not like
I'm
in
sorry.
general conversation.
You're just saying like
It is FYF, right? Okay.
Oh,
It sure is. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you
shit.
mentioned
It
FYF.
sure is. So if I'm calling you a bitch, it's because you're acting like a bitch, and I'm gonna bring you down to that level. So
Because you acting like a bitch.
I don't know if I ever called a man a bitch either.
I
I
have.
might have called him pussy.
I have.
Is that
I
worse?
can't
Is
say
that
I.
worse than bitch?
I can't say I've called too many,
Calling
but
the dude a pussy?
Red says no.
If somebody called you a pussy, you'd be okay.
Like in a serious way, not like a ha.
Not like ain't no high for that.
I mean, dudes do joke like that. They, you pussy ass nigga.
Pussy ass or
Drink,
pussy
take
ass
the
bitch.
shot.
What
You
was a
know?
pussy ass bitch?
Oh wow.
That's like putting them both together. This just got this went way sideways.
Shout out to the pregame.
Right?
Wow. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Man called a pussy? Nah, you can't
Never.
joke with me like that.
So which is worse, bitch or pussy?
Bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
What's my favorite word, bitch?
But also
Nah.
noted.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, you can't call me a bitch. It's a no.
You could call me. You could call me a cunt. I won't be mad.
I would never call you a cunt.
No, it's okay.
No, I don't even use that word.
I don't either.
That's not even in the black people
I
vocabulary.
actually
Right.
forgot about that word.
That's what I'm saying. It's so outdated.
Yeah.
Like
What would be the
no
equivalent
longer.
to that now, though? Like, what would it be?
Like to cunt,
Yeah, and it's
Hoe.
not pussy. Hoe. Yeah.
Yeah.
a hoe.
A hoe.
Oh ass bitch.
Hoe ass bitch. I was gonna say hoe ass bitch. Motherfucking hoe ass bitch.
Oh wow.
See, that's.
Well,
So it is fuck your feelings Friday.
it's definitely fuck your feelings Friday. Y'all got any FYF?
You know, I had such a wonderful day.
But did you have a wonderful month? You probably can get some shit off the chest. That'll piss you off.
We're not going back there.
No, yeah.
On the road forward.
Moving forward. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Listen,
Six of lakes.
I'm elevated. Boy, what you want?
I would like to say, FYI, fuck your feelings. Fuck all the people who like to control people. Man,
Whew.
people move how they want to move.
The way they talk.
The way they talk.
Listen.
God
Oh, you
damn.
don't gotta repeat yourself to me. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Say what I want to say.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the people who, yeah,
No.
it's enough for me.
I'm trying to think if I got any influence.
Yeah, FYIs.
I just can't deal with the lack of common sense in life. People just need to have some common sense.
Oh, you know what? I do have another FYI.
All right.
Fuck off. Okay. So I am in a season. Well, more so now, but my time is very valuable. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like if I give you my time, I'll carve out my time. You need to respect that shit because I'm a very busy man. I got a podcast. I have a job. I'm a teacher. I run a business. You know what I'm saying? So if we make plans and you don't follow through with that shit, fuck your motherfucking feelings. Do
I
not
had
contact
that
me.
conversation earlier with somebody. Like, my time is so valuable. That is one thing I do not tolerate is you playing with my time.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Me too.
So I don't have time
And
for
if
that.
you feel different, fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Period.
And
Can
more-
oh, go ahead.
And more so because too, like not even just like the time being valuable and I'm busy. I'm also like, you know, I told you I'm so big on self-care now. So if I sacrifice some self-care to fuck with you and you fuck with my plans, nah. Like I'm in the season of isolation where there's either self-care or I'm busy. There is no in between right now. So fuck all the people who like to waste people's motherfucking time.
My motto this last week has been your procrastination does not equal my emergency.
Ooh.
And that is people
That is a
not
word.
respecting
I like
my
that.
time.
Wait, what was that again?
As your procrastination does not equal my emergency.
Oh shit.
And that has been people
Your procrastination does
not
not equal my emergency. Can I steal that?
I mean, it's not my quote.
Oh,
It
where'd you get it from?
I don't know.
Oh.
I heard it one day and I was like, that's so true because that's what happens. And so look, if I text you and you just don't text, you leave me on red. And then all of a sudden you need something and now because you procrastinated and now it's my emergency and you're calling me, you're blowing me up, you're trying to get me to go do things. I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore.
Right.
Not at fucking
Nope.
hard. Yes, fuck all those people.
It's going on my time.
Basically, fuck all the people who like to waste people's time.
Right.
Go find something to do. Play with your mama.
We're all busy.
Okay. As Miss Shay like to say, play with your mama.
Don't play with me.
Okay.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Oh, all right. We here in the pregame. We just so willy nilly around here on the
I'm
pregame.
sweating.
It's hot as fuck in here.
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
the
I mean,
lights.
it is. I was
It's the
blowing
lights.
out. It's just straight sweat.
Everybody got liquor and shit except for me.
I don't even look right there.
I know. She got the liquor.
Just drink her liquor. She's not in here.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't want to taste it.
I don't know.
Is this the lady looking? Should I not be drinking off her drink?
You don't drink off the straw.
I was gonna drink off
Oh,
the
okay.
back.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know if I can take a drink of that.
What is it?
What is happening over here, Red?
What is going on? here on the pre.
The pregame is definitely an adult show.
On Mud Talk.
You know what? While we're here, we should probably talk a little bit about what's coming up. We talked about it on Facebook. Don't show it because I don't know what that is. It's just like butter shots or something. What is that?
Oh, this came from the agenda. That's sad that I know that.
The fact that you know what liquor comes from a bar.
Yeah, that's an
What
agenda
is it, though?
margarita.
Like, oh, that's why I don't like it because I like tequila.
Yeah. That is definitely an agenda margarita. Shout out to the agenda. They make some strong ass margaritas. Not as strong as City Hall though.
No wonder she's having a good day.
Shit, I'm trying to have a good day too.
So on season 2,
Yes.
which is coming up, that's what we're pre-gaming.
September
right?
9th.
September 9th. Tune in on Apple.
Yes, Apple Podcast, Spotify, all that shit.
Wait, he said Apple and Spotify and all that shit. Can we all that?
Okay.
Facebook,
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio.
Oh shit. It's not going to be the sloppy, we swear.
It won't be. This is just pregame.
This is how you know we're pre-gaming it.
Yes. We are in the works to. I'm waiting for Pandora to actually approve us. So that's that. Yeah, I know. I be feeling like when we get on Pandora, I feel like we like on NPR News or
I have
some
to clean
shit.
up my mouth or something.
You said what?
I have to clean up my mouth.
I don't know what Pandora's standards are.
If
If we can get away with this on Apple, I'm pretty sure we're fine.
Does Apple actually watch this?
Huh?
Does Apple actually watch this?
Well, when I upload the shows, you can click explicit
Yeah.
if it's an explicit
So
show.
this is an explicit show.
Let me tell you, out of 11 episodes, 9 of them are explicit.
So just know that.
The first 2 episodes were not explicit. I think that's because we were like at the 419 grind, was trying to see like how far we can go. And then you came into the show, and we were just like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They told me how to kind of watch my mouth. I did.
And then she was just like, can I say dick? Can I say pussy?
Dick
I was
pic,
just like,
pussy.
dick pic, pussy. Okay.
Nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's his name? If Jesse feels like we're doing bad, he'll just bleep us out.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
That
that's
I
all
was
you
watching
gotta
that
do.
episode. You can watch it. That's episode 3 on season 1 if you want to go back and watch it. But I was watching it back and I was cracking up because at one point I apologized to him because I realized my mouth was getting like too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, he's gonna get us up out of here.
Right.
But I mean, we had to get it in. At that time, it was a 30-minute show.
We definitely had to get it in.
Literally, like it
A
was
lot of getting it in talk.
literally in 30 minutes. I was just like,
Shake your head.
it was a lot. Yeah.
It's a good show though. There's some good tips.
Yes. So, question though,
Okay.
what was your favorite episode from season 1?
I like the finale.
The finale was.
The finale was
I like
kind of like our pregame.
I'm about to say
honestly.
the finale felt like the pregame. It was
Yeah.
kind of all over the place.
It was post game.
Yeah. I think my favorite. What you DoorDash?
She just did some
Netties?
singing. You didn't even ask us for some netties. When did that
It just
happen?
came in the
Did you
building.
DoorDash
Dude,
Netties?
I love a good netties hot dog too. I am so mad at you right now.
Glizzies.
I want a glizzy in my mouth right now.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'll just say glizzy. Is that okay? That's a glizzy.
Two of them.
So,
Damn, you
You're
can
gonna
see
put
through
two-
the
Yeah, we can
Let me
put
hide.
glizzies.
Nah, my daughter boyfriend work at Netties and she requested some.
Can
So
your daughter's boyfriend bring me
he
some
brought it
hot
up here?
dogs?
his mom did. Yeah.
DoorDash.
Listen, I was never that nice to my
Straight
Listen,
DoorDash.
and I gotta take it all the way back to her job. I just dropped her off that
Well,
way.
that's not for you.
No.
Oh, I probably shouldn't put that glizzy in my mouth then.
Unique, we are definitely excited for you too. Unique Johnson is going to be on the show. Unique is my god sister. So crazy story. Well, not a crazy story, but Unique. I used to watch her kids in daycare. That's how I met her. In 2008, 9. Correct me if I'm wrong. Unique at Wayman Palmer YMCA, and now her daughters are 21 and 25. As fuck. And like her oldest daughter even has a daughter right now.
Okay, look,
So-
you are oldest one.
Literally.
Oldest daughter got a daughter.
That's a grandbaby for
Yes.
Unique.
So she's the grandmother.
Unique's got a grandbaby.
Unique has a granddaughter. Here we go. So yeah, man. So I met her and like we clicked so tight, and she was just like, "You take care of my babies." Like, you know, we looked out, and she called me her little bro, and that was that.
I just love that. That's what I love about life. It's not a fuck your feeling. It's a good feeling.
It was.
I
was
love
a
it when
great
you meet
feeling.
people like that. Like
Yes.
you're working with them, you didn't even know. And
Yeah.
now it's like one year it's your god sister.
She is. Yep. So she's gonna be on the opening show, the debut episode, season 2 of Mud Talk. She is a domestic violence prevention advocate. She's an author. Her story is crazy. She got to tell you the story about it herself.
I'm kind of excited for that episode. I am going to open up about some personal stuff. So
her story is crazy.
I'm just going to be here to support all of it.
Yes. So she's going to be on the show, but she's also an author. She has her a boutique called Little Divas Boutique that she just opened up, which was inspired by her grandbaby. So that was that.
Where's that at?
I think it's just online for now. Okay. I'm not sure if it's.
Was she at the pop-up shop or no?
Oh, she said, "I'm a nana. Don't call me that G word."
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that was the conversation.
My kids, they're nanas too. I don't even want to be a grandma or a nana. I don't know what I want to be.
A Gigi, a grandma, a Gigi.
I was asked that question today. Like,
well, listen, my kid's 20, and I don't want to be a grandma in times, or a nana, or a Gigi,
or Tata, or T. None of that.
If Marquise ever decides to have a kid, I'm gonna be a pop.
Oh, I love that.
Pop. Yeah,
you look like a pop. Pop tie. You know, I'm going to a mud talk shirt when I have it. It's pop tie.
Pop tie. So, that's cute. But yeah, she does a lot, man. And then she also is like a coach, you know what I'm saying? Like coaching women out of domestic violence situations and does all. She's amazing. She's super dope. She's going to be on the show. I'm super excited for her. Then we have, like I said, Councilwoman Venice Williams is going to be on the show. We have a councilwoman coming to the show, y'all. And so I met her I know her personally, but I connected with her at the AME Warren Church Fest they just had like a few weeks ago. And she was there and she's like, I watch y'all show. I love y'all show. I was like, you watch our show? Like, a councilwoman is watching our show. I was starstruck, but I was like, ooh, what did you hear? So, but she wanted to be on the show, and she's like, look, I already know about your show, so you can ask me whatever you want. And I was like, you sure? And she was like, again, you can ask me whatever you want.
You know what?
So Lexi was like, oh, God, where's Shay at? Because she about to come with them questions. And I was like, let me inform her now that Venice Williams is coming to the show.
I want to ask Venice the same ask away her question. I want to know what she thinks about the police and getting away with stuff. That's a very councilwoman question.
That would be very controversial.
Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to stir, but I'm just curious.
No, you ain't stirring up nothing. Nothing. It's going to be deep.
I think there's two parts of that. There's the situation and the whole, can we get a handle on what's going on in our city?
Right.
Unique says that the boutique is 2 years old and we have moved into a storefront. Where is the storefront? I didn't know about that.
Okay.
Hide not on me. And she said, yes, I'm an open book. Please ask me anything also.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes. So there's that. So that is for the month of September. October, we have our ladies month, sweetest day month, whatever we call it. We haven't titled it.
I thought Sweetest Day was for the gentlemen.
It is, but the ladies are coming to the show. So you know
you're gonna get on the mic. I like. He's getting on the mic.
But anyway,
because sex toys aren't just for women. Just out there.
Wait, what?
There are sex toys for men.
It sure is.
Where's your girl?
She said
the pea pocket, all that. Don't play like
pussy.
You done heard. Don't play.
You can say pussy. I think we've already said it on the show.
I mean, I didn't want to say
like
I probably should promote it.
She just can't do it. Because I was over here talking about pussy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna rewind that.
So let's rewind real quick. So before we move forward with that, you can check in with Little Divas Boutique at 1306 West Sylvania Avenue. So there you go. All right.
We're sorry, Miss Unique.
We're sorry, Miss Unique.
We didn't
sorry,
I mean, how you think they getting the kids?
Not with pocket pussies.
Well, anything in the
bedroom. What? I don't know. That's true. Everybody's got their thing.
Because men like foreplay just as much as women, so let's be real.
So all that to say, there are sex toys for men and women.
Yeah. So Aisha will be on the show, and maybe she can show us. And then
shout out to Aisha.
Yes. Then the week after that, we have Tracy, the Raybury Haynes, who's on the show. He finally is going to be on the show because he was supposed to be back on season 1, like early in the game, and
we played his video.
We played his video, and I told him I saw him at the Fame Fashion Show. He was there, and I saw him, and I was like, motherfucker. He was like, Ty, I'm sorry. Can I please come be on the show? Season 2, and I was like, "You lucky I even played your motherfucking video." Because I told him, I said, I actually told our engineer dude Red, like, cut that video out of the fucking show, like, take it out. He was like, "Damn, you gonna do me like that?" I was like, "Shit, you did us like that." So, but I said, you know what? I didn't want to block my blessings. Plus, Tracy is my brother, so we played it and we put it in rotation. So it's all good. So Tracy's gonna be here for the Sweetest Day episode or whatever, and then in November. We have Devontae Pratt, who is my cousin. He is actually a semi-pro basketball player. He plays in Canada. He played in Mexico, and then he got traded up into Canada. He's from Toledo. He went to Rogers. He's done amazing things. So He's gonna be here in November because he is leaving in December.
Where's he go?
He's going back up to Canada
Okay.
because he plays basketball.
December, the longest season ever.
Huh?
I don't know, basketball's so long.
Yeah, well, I don't know how basketball works up in Canada, so I don't know if their season's like the same as ours. So
still the same, about 82 games.
oh, shit.
Not as much as baseball though.
Yeah, baseball's a lot. And baseball is boring as fuck.
You know what? That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fun to go there.
It's
like
it's fun to like go to a game, but like I'm not about to be
watch
here all day.
Yeah, that's like NASCAR.
They drink.
Oh,
NASCAR's terrible. I can't.
I would go to. I've never been to a NASCAR race, but I would never watch it. I can't just sit there and watch cars. I'd rather just go out and drive myself. So,
And they smell.
Hey, I can talk in
Like they
subject
smell
also.
like, I don't know.
I think I'm a NASCAR driver every day.
Literally.
I had an ex tell me I'd be a great getaway driver. No, for real.
I think I'd be a good getaway. I just can't drive. But you know what? Here's an Ask the White Girl. I'm just going to volunteer this information. I don't know why white people like NASCAR. I don't know. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Don't
I
even
feel like
ask
it's
that
just
question.
racist white people who like NASCAR.
Oh,
Like
You
people,
get it?
yeah,
like,
maybe that's why I don't
like
know.
people who like NASCAR probably voted for Trump.
I would 100% agree with that.
Pretty much.
That's why I don't
That's why you don't watch
go
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
You just like baseball.
Well, I like football.
Yeah.
I'm more football.
But baseball is like a down the middle type thing.
I like my son's baseball games. I don't like.
Professional. Do you go to the Lions game?
I went to one, and my kids irritated me and begged me for popcorn and candy. And
popcorn like $17.
that's the problem.
That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick.
A water is $4.
See, for me, going to a baseball game is hard because it's hot as fuck.
Right.
Like, I don't like to be hot all day. Like, no,
I hate it.
I hate it. Like, when I go to backyard parties and they outside, you got me for 2 hours tops, and that's it.
I don't see no people
And
sit there and drink beer all day.
But you know what? My thing too is
pissing all day.
I be so dehydrated. I need water.
I need water.
H2O.
Water, beer.
What they
But-
say, beer before liquor?
Never sicker.
Yeah, and liquor before beer. Okay, there you go.
So drink your liquor and your wine first.
What they say, wine before liquor?
Liquor and wine are like the same.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Wine drunk's a whole nother drunk though.
I don't know. I be ready to fight off
Wine
liquor,
before
but I
wine
be feeling
makes you
sexy
wanna
as
liquor.
fuck off of wine.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different kind of. It's a whole different.
Say that again.
Wine before liquor makes you want to liquor.
Listen.
We need to copyright that shit.
I
Put
think
that
so.
down somewhere because I've never heard that like that.
Let me put that in my notes.
That's true,
Wine
though.
before liquor makes you want to liquor.
All sorts of
I be feeling
Hey.
sexy off wine. No.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
one
right.
time I had that Taylor pork and some Patron.
See,
Oh my God.
made you want to liquor. Huh?
That time I ain't had nobody to lick. So
It's that dark. It's that dark liquor though. That's it's dark liquor or wine.
Yes. No. Dark liquor is what make you aggressive.
yeah.
Yes.
No.
Not for guys. Not
So,
that I would
so
know.
if it's
I don't
wine,
know this by
so if it's
experience.
wine before liquor makes you want to liquor. What is it if you do liquor before wine?
You're not getting
Make you want to hear from
Liquor
behind.
I was like, you're not
Wine.
getting any time.
Liquor before wine.
Make you want to
About
hear
to
from
cause a
behind.
crime.
You about- you about to do some time.
I don't know.
It depends on what you're accessible to because
I
if
guess.
you got your
Wine
love in
before
there.
liquor
that's-
make you want to liquor.
Listen.
I don't know.
Liquor
I just
before
do both.
wine, you're gonna be doing some time.
Like I'm like a liquor wine. I do it at the same time.
Really?
I don't mix them. I
can mix liquor and wine. I cannot mix liquor and beer.
I feel
See, I don't
like
drink beer, so
Yeah.
maybe that's my.
I feel like mixing wine and liquor is so toxic.
Yes.
Why,
We
why
want
did you just give me that? Did you just see that side eye?
Because you got two different mellows that you get. Like wine, like actually settles you down. When you drinking liquor, like Patron, Casamigos, that's gonna get you hyped. So you on a pedestal right now. You doing this. You don't know which way to
That's-
feel. So
like
I think it depends on the
hybrid
mood before you
edible.
drink, honestly.
yeah.
Like if you're feeling sexy before you drink, you're gonna be sexy. You're feeling like you're gonna fight somebody,
Definitely.
you're gonna fight
Definitely.
Yeah, you're gonna be a
feel like
sexy ass fighter.
Right. Doing all your sexy ass.
Bitch, I can.
I can't mix.
That's that kind of guy that goes out there and fights somebody in the parking lot and then tries to go back in the club and find some girl to hit that night. That's what that is.
Oh,
Right though.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I just want
Why do you act like you don't go to the club?
I do. I'm just saying. I mean, people that I didn't know people like they go outside.
You've never seen somebody fight and then go find somebody to take home for the night.
I've never seen them come back in. They usually can't get let back in.
Right.
I mean, if they're fighting in the club.
Yeah. Well, what club you be going to? They let people back in. Not ours.
Well, ours. That's a smooth.
It ain't J-Mo's.
No. I only go to Jameis on Tuesdays. That's not really.
I thought you just went recently.
Yeah, it was a Tuesday.
I know.
Yeah,
You just said you don't go
$2
to
Tuesday.
I thought you said you don't go on Tuesdays.
I said I only go on Tuesdays.
Oh, I thought you said.
I mean, I can't, like some people go on.
I was about to say that's a lie.
But like, have you ever been there on a Tuesday?
No.
Okay, have you been there on a Tuesday? Okay, I don't know.
First of all, the reason why I don't want to go on a Tuesday, because remember the one time we went, there was a sign on the door that was talking about like, sorry for the inconvenience, we don't do $2 Tuesdays anymore.
This is a true story.
That's because people was getting beat the fuck up in there off them $2
Tuesday.
Listen, I've been there on a
club
Tuesday.
going up.
Okay, you're just gonna have. We're gonna take Mud Talk to J Mouse on a Tuesday, and then you can go to my white people bar on Tuesday. Anybody that's ever been there is gonna be like, yeah. It's
What is your
got the bar turning up on a Tuesday?
Right.
What is your white people bar?
I don't go to white people bars.
Oh, I thought you said
He said I went to white people bars.
Oh, you go to like black bars.
I just go where there's
Just go
fucking
where
liquor.
we
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm in your car. I'm going where you're going.
Facts. So ask the white girl, where have you been? Like club.
What this is okay.
Right though, I want to hear
Very
all
nice.
these clubs
I'm
that you.
curious.
I didn't say club. Oh well, you know my most recent club was
Clubs
when I
and
went to
bars.
Indianapolis.
Yes, that
And
story was crazy.
that was a
Okay,
crazy
so let's
story.
talk about Toledo wise. What club and bars have you been to? Like black wise.
Tell me, name one that I haven't. Like I've gone to, like I like the bar.
Have you been to Evolution?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like Evolution.
She got so excited. Did y'all see it? She said, "Oh, I like it."
That was very white girl. I like Evolution.
You definitely just did a white girl move.
You can't see it if you're listening to the podcast. I definitely just did a little thing.
Okay. Agenda.
I have not. That's the one I have not.
Oh,
You don't want
Shay's
to
like,
go.
I know where we're going tonight.
No, I've already been there today.
We know. I tasted
He
it.
tasted it and called where.
I was like, this is an agenda margarita.
Damn! Y'all could have warned me.
But,
I don't know where your mouth did. What you been
No,
doing?
Hey, where you did.
We drank it off the back. You're right.
Oh, weed. Oh, you admitted to
No,
it?
I smelled it. I smelled tequila. I said, fuck that shit.
My mouth has not been.
I'm actually mixing.
Why did you say about my mouth?
No, she said, I don't know where your mouth been. I said, my mouth ain't been where you been.
My mouth ain't been no.
Praise Jesus.
I'm saying SINGL.
We could, yeah.
Should we promote that on the show right now?
It's Fuck Your Feelings Friday.
You don't
I'm
want
fucking it
copyright
free. Why
strike.
not?
Can
We don't
we get a
copyright
segment
strike.
where we find Shay?
Oh, that's your segment. Single shade.
Single Shay.
Let's find Shay a man.
You're
No,
like the king of sound over there.
this is my first time being single for more than 2 weeks. My whole adult
For
life.
more than 2
More
weeks.
than 2 weeks.
More
And
than
I'm
2 weeks.
actually enjoying it.
Wow.
So when you're ready, you let us know. We're gonna find you. We'll do some like speed dating.
Nah,
speed
that's
dating.
the thing. Like I'm
You know what?
I'm not looking. When the right man
When you're
is
ready.
when he's ready for me,
We
he'll
should
come.
bring.
I am doing mom. I got you.
We should bring them on the show.
Like
Speed dating.
bachelors.
Oh,
I like a
yeah,
bachelor.
like a little blind
Yeah,
date.
Like,
a little
we do a
blind
bachelor on the show.
I can't believe I'm encouraging y'all
Yes,
right
you
now.
are. We're doing it.
We
That'd
need
be
to.
dope.
Yes, we should bring them on the
We're doing
show,
it.
and you can ask them questions.
Okay.
Like a bachelor, like a mini bachelor.
Bachelor.
And then
That's
you know what?
right.
I will send you guys whoever you pick. I'll send you on a date
Yeah, and whoever you pick.
with my good white girl credit.
Yes. Yeah.
He told me earlier. You missed this. He told
You
me
gotta
earlier in the
at least-
live that
You gotta have like
he's only my
an
friend.
800.
No, I don't. But
She said no. Why you would tell me?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But he did tell me that he's only my friend because I have a Sam's membership and a Costco.
Because what did you say? You said you were like
You said
everybody has to have that. What
No,
say?
you said every white person has a Sam's membership, and I said and Costco.
No, but we were talking about. You were like, does it work the same way like with black people? Like how white people always have that one black friend. And you-
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking
And I
about.
was like, yeah, because y'all got like good credit and a Costco membership. He's like, and a Sam's Club.
No, you said Sam's.
I
I
said
said
Sam's.
and
You said
Costco.
Costco, yeah. So
So black people don't have Costco and Sam's memberships.
we don't have both. It's either one or the other.
Oh, my dad bought me one. I like Costco better though.
I don't have both. I have Kroger.
So I have a
I have a
Sam's. I'm
Kroger
coming to
card.
Rewards
Costco.
number,
Yeah.
please.
I have
They
a
got
Kroger.
these
Our
card.
things
Sam's was
I've
free
been
though.
looking
See, like
for.
so that might I can't. I would give rid of it for free.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just have a Kroger's card, so that's the best I can do.
I got a gas card.
You know the best Kroger.
Kroger didn't even apply me didn't even approve me for the free card.
Listen,
I'm just
Like a
joking.
liquor rewards.
Listen, my
card.
first
Okay.
Kroger
Hello.
Plus was an employee's. I had my phone number. Was an old former Kroger employee's phone number. So everything that I got on Kroger Plus was all employee discounted.
Oh,
And then
okay.
they changed their number.
I still use my childhood phone number. It's my grandmother's phone number. Rest in peace. But I still be using it.
Yeah.
419-255-46.
You giving your points out on air. Hold on.
You know what?
Ain't nothing on there now.
I'm gonna be at the pump like 419. What did you say for the episode?
Hold up.
I actually just got 20 cents off today. So
Listen.
I did. I got gas for.
I don't even be using mine. I use my Gas Buddy card.
Shout out to Gas Buddy.
Yes.
A quick little promo for Gas Buddy.
Upside, I just redeemed my $25. Okay, free gas this week.
I did Upside.
Yes.
I got 20. I think 20 last time.
He referred you?
I referred myself.
She already had it.
Oh,
yeah.
she already had it. Okay,
Yeah.
see.
I
I learned about it listening to Mojo in the morning. That's my favorite radio, morning show.
Morning Breakfast Club.
I found it from Shay.
I'm tired of them repeating the same commercials.
They do the
I'm
same
just
commercials
tired
all
of
the
it.
time. Shout out to
Right.
Breakfast Club, but y'all do the same.
I change it when the commercials.
over and over.
Yes.
And
I
over.
like the current event, like when they talk about current event stuff.
You just got to get up early.
Well,
By
I have to be at work
8:30.
Well, Angela
Yeah.
is leaving the show.
I
too.
heard
She's
that.
leaving.
Is she?
She's getting her own show.
She's getting her own show. It
Well,
was
she
like
always had her podcast.
it was like a thing. It was like a rumor at first, like the Breakfast Club was gonna be done because the way she tweeted, it was like it's been like the Breakfast Club has been real type shit or whatever. Some
Yeah.
people took it as if like she was like the show was being done, but then she tweeted back and was like, "No, I'm leaving and get my own show."
Yeah.
I'm like, why you didn't just say it in the first place?
Yeah, because she had to make it big.
She did. She had to make it big dramatic
She
for the
wants people
show.
to come
I keep
out.
forgetting. You gotta be messy.
Looks like we're making this really dramatic, right?
I should have known.
Dramatic and drunk.
I'm not drunk
I'm
yet. I
not.
only had one wine.
Just one.
I'm not even feeling sexy either. I need another one.
Where did you get that one from?
My car. It was in my purse. I had to take it out because I had to take my purse into work, so I took it in my car.
That's crazy. Hey, we got people watching. Well, we
I
did
love
be
when
watching.
people watch.
Yes, feel free to
Yes.
comment, like, and share, y'all.
It's a reaction for me. Yes.
Yes, we must be funny today. we are not so serious. So
It should be it's a pregame.
it is the pregame. Yes, we've been pregaming for 51 minutes. So I guess
That's amazing.
it is. We just been chit chatting and talking.
So we have our season 2.
Yes,
September 9th.
September 9th coming up. We have guests all the way up until November. I'm actually pretty excited about season 2 because it's gonna allow us to do like some holiday episodes. And actually one of our episodes is actually the day before New Year's Eve.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
you know what we should do? We should do like a late night edition.
Ooh, I'm down.
We just gotta pre-record it and then play it later.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to.
I ain't
That
trying to
actually might be my son's birthday, so I may have to.
I'm not trying to be in here at 11 o'clock at night.
No.
But we could do like a late night mud talk.
Okay, cool.
you know?
We should actually do a Christmas Eve edition too.
Can
I
we
would be
dress
down
up
for
like
that. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd be
Like a
I'll be
ugly
Mrs.
sweater.
Claus.
An ugly sweater episode.
I want to wear a sexy.
Sexy Santa.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fine. I already look like Black Santa, so there's that.
You can be Black Santa. We'll be sexy Santa. Yeah, what do you want to do?
It's gonna be my elves, my
It could be
I think
sexy.
I'm gonna be the reindeer.
Oh,
Rudolph.
I'm gonna be a
Red
helper.
nose.
That's such a
That
light.
wouldn't make sense.
That's
It's like
such a
red,
light
red
skinned
nose.
nigga thing to say. I'm gonna be a reindeer.
Rudolph the red
We'll
nose
hook you up.
I gotta lead y'all to where y'all gotta go.
Right.
I mean, his name is Red.
It's true. You know what else is in November though? You forgot to mention.
My birthday.
Well, is it really?
Yes.
Speaking of birthdays, y'all missed mine.
And mine.
Oh, well, happy belated.
I
Happy
Shay
belated
turned,
birthday.
turned 29. I turned 30.
I turned 21. I don't know what this episode
Yeah,
is.
I turned 29 and you turned 29.
I turned 21 plus
That was a
4.
great 21st birthday we had for you.
Oh yeah.
29 for me was fantastic.
Yes.
I don't remember 29.
I was finally legal,
29 was
in
a
many
long
ways.
time ago.
Every day lit, huh?
But what I was trying to say is we have teams. We have a team. We ain't talked
Oh,
about that
yes.
yet.
So we are looking for any teens between the ages of 15 to 18. Mud Talk is going to be expanding to another podcast in 2023 called Teen Talk, where they're going to come into the show and talk about teen stuff, real life issues that teens
Team
go
Talk
through.
419, right?
Yeah, because we got to make sure it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, I feel like there might have been a magazine I used to
Called
read
Teen
called
Talk.
Teen Talk or something.
So we might just say Teen Talk 419 or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mud Talk edition. So
So, something like that. So
something.
anyway,
So if you got kids,
yeah, so if you have kids who are looking to get into podcasting, radio, film, whatever it is you're trying to do in the industry or whatnot, we are hosting auditions. I put the link on our Mud Talk page and my page. Just a couple of questions to answer. We ask for name, we ask for school, grade, age, and then why would you be a great addition to the Mud Talk team? And then send us a headshot.
and these will not
And not
be
your
explicit.
Facebook picture.
These will not be explicit.
Yes, these are not
They're not,
explicit
yeah,
episodes.
should make that
Okay?
clear.
Yeah, definitely.
We won't be talking like this on the Teen
No.
Talk for one.
And you are not allowed to
PG-13.
curse.
Not even PG-13. straight PG.
We'll bring Kyler back.
So the show is going to air on Saturdays at, what would we say, 3 p.m.?
Yeah, about
3 p.m. So it's the perfect time. And, you know, the kids will have, you know, we're not taking them out of school, or we're not during the week letting them focus on school. And on the weekends, they can come to the show, do live show, and then, you know, go about their day. So yeah, that was something that the team that we talked about, just because when growing up, we remember having so many teen shows that were relatable, like Teen Summit and, you know, all the stuff on BET. One of my favorite shows I used to watch after school was called The Student Center, which was on BET. And they would tell you like how to apply for college, and they would play music videos, and it was like a teen show right after school.
Maybe I'm aging myself a little bit here. I am.
And 106 in Park and stuff.
I'm way older than all of you, but I was growing up, that wasn't even a thing.
Oh yeah.
So like, you had a little bit of voice. We want to give teens a lot of voice. Like, I don't remember none of that
Absolutely.
thing.
Yeah. And so, and podcasting is an easy way
Yeah.
to get the kids' voices heard. So we are definitely excited about that. We're
And
actually
they need that. They want their
Yeah,
voices
we
heard.
definitely want to create a safe space to where teens feel comfortable in expressing themselves, as well as getting questions answered in any topic they may have questions about, like
Absolutely.
whether it's personal, academic. We just want to be that platform that they feel they can rely on, or, you know, have
Absolutely.
if they don't have anybody else
Be
in their,
supported.
you know.
Yeah.
And so the conversations will be facilitated. Okay.
I thought you were coming to join the podcast. No, not feeling it today.
He put his shirt back on. It's hot. It's hot.
It is.
I'm
I thought it was a
jealous.
family show, so they should run back. I didn't hear all this other talking here.
So yeah, they will be, we're gonna do the auditions live on the show, November. Huh?
Like, can we have people vote privately? Like have them vote, and then that's like the people choose.
No, maybe, no.
Yeah.
We'll see. So they'll be here for our November shows and our December shows, because those are our non-explicit shows.
Except for the one where we dress like sexy elves.
Oh yeah.
And you're Black Santa.
Well,
whatever
maybe
you called yourself.
we could just make it a pajama party.
Ooh.
You're like, we like
Oh
pajamas.
my god. So we're gonna do auditions in November and December, and then in January, you know, once we made a decision, maybe in February we'll make a decision. And then we talked about kind of giving them a segment on the show before we jump into the show full time.
And they will leave the building before the show full time happens, right after their segment.
Yes.
I'm just saying, because I'm a parent. I know some parents
Yeah.
will be worried. They're not, you know.
Yeah. Well, and then also too, we talked about like when they have their show, on the segment of the show, like we're not going to talk explicit content on those shows.
Right. So we'll definitely do like a pre-screen before we bring them on the show to interview, and then we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're kind of looking at like, once those auditions and stuff are done, probably like a summer-ish start, school, back to school
Give them
start.
something to do with the summer.
Yeah, get
Oh,
something to do with something. So
Because
like,
kids need something to do in the summer.
yeah, and it'll be like a good way for them to kind of get into the field, and you know, just to see how they feel about it, give them some feedback, and then, you know, give them a couple episodes to see how, kind of like a pilot.
Yeah.
Give them like 7 episodes, maybe
Just a
5.
couple.
Just a couple to see how the reaction is, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So probably like, you know, I would say in a year, expect you know, Team Talk 419, Mud Talk 419, whatever we want to call it. We'll figure it out for that to start. So
I love that idea. I
yes.
love that idea.
Let me tell you something. I come up with the craziest but yet dopest ideas when I'm drinking.
Oh,
Honestly,
you think?
Listen.
Yes.
I mean, ask the white girl. That came out of us being really
No,
drunk at the
literally.
bar.
I literally came up with Team Talk while I was sitting at Lenny's.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
when he
it's
presented
nice.
the idea, the name instantly came in my
What's
head
nice?
like, all right, we're gonna do it like this. And
No,
yeah.
this is different than Merlin's.
Yeah, this is, I'm at Lenny's all the time. But yeah, I sent it to you first, because I was like, remember I sent you the names. I was like, I wanted it to be like a college name. I was just like, man, in college, all the kids go to like the student
I
union.
like student union.
I was like the student union where you just sit around and talk. But then I was kind of like, but we're also geared it towards teenagers, so we
Right.
could have like a teen name.
I like Teen Talk.
Yeah. So when I sent the message to Shay, she was like, Teen Talk, and I was like,
Okay.
boom, here we go. So yeah, I don't know.
And I actually told him it should be a segment first to get them
Yeah.
comfortable.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll do a
Yeah,
segment
and
first.
That's the
then-
same thing. We're on the same level.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
So-
give them their own show.
Yeah, so we're definitely thinking. I was thinking about like the first, like when we how we have that first episode beginning of the week, beginning of the month.
Yeah.
And then like when we have an FYF, like them not being on the show.
Right. Make it like every other show.
Yes.
Segment. Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I'm not gonna be on
So
kids talking about fuck your feelings.
Well, I mean,
Although,
they can have
I'll tell you
it
what, right
off
now,
their chest too.
I'm gonna tell you
So
what, they
Yeah.
already know
we can
about
just
all
call
that.
it FYF.
They're gonna Google that.
Feel how you feel. I don't know. Feel how you feel. Feel your face. I don't know.
It's just turned really sideways right now.
I don't know. It'll come to me when I'm at
When
Lenny's.
you're at Lenny's drinking.
So yeah, man. And then we got the 5-minute DJ mix coming up soon too from DJ Phenomenon, right?
Oh yeah. We gonna get that on there.
Yeah. And go and promote your shit, Red.
Oh yeah,
Promote your shit.
Most definitely.
So
most
our
definitely.
let me tell you something. So our engineer dude he be up here doing his shit, but he be having a lot of shit going on. So you on camera now, so promote your shit.
Man, I got a lot of shit going on. Like Mr. Ty said. No,
It's Big T.
Big T.
Big T, Mr. Ty. I
We-
like to call him whatever.
We leave
But,
this at school.
It is Friday.
But no, though. Like you said, me and DJ John Phenomenon, we have our CMI radio, which is actually Famous Frequency Radio, which is based out of Fame Studios. Shout out to DJ John Phenomenon. Shout out to Spider, aka Shawanda Johnson.
Yes, check her out. She was here on episode 4. Yes,
Yep.
there we go.
Yep. So and this podcast is actually based out of Chicago, which is also based worldwide. So you can go on XM Radio and look up CMI Radio, and you will hear us on there, coming live, playing the old school to the new school music, having interviews. We speaking on relative topics every day. Last couple of times we talked about mental health, MAS, which is male attention seeking syndrome.
Wow.
What is
So-
that? Just give me like I don't need the whole podcast. Give me like a sentence.
So it's basically how males want so much attention from either their girl or they partner. Like they see they dude or they female up more than them, and they feel like they not in position to where they can be more of a how can I put this? Just more of a better person. I don't know.
They're afraid they're gonna lose their girl because they're not.
You
No.
feel like they're being outshined.
By somebody else.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. So
I feel like I dealt with that in my last relationship. Like it was a point to where he felt like, oh, I was being too outgoing and
yeah.
Like I fear you're always gonna lose your person.
Right.
Yeah.
So the male attention seeking syndrome is something like basically you got a bitch made nigga.
Oh.
Oh, well, fuck your feelings. If
Right,
you feel
here it is.
like-
Here's Rod. He finally opened up. Here's his FYI.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
Well, since you
So-
put it that way, the floor is yours. Continue.
So and then he does bitch tendencies.
What's
So
a bitch tendency? Give me one.
for a male,
Well, what's he doing to get this?
breaking out windows, bitch tendencies. I always want to try to beat the girl up, bitch
Okay.
tendencies.
Okay.
Oh.
Fucking look at me.
No.
So he's over here trying to keep his girl, but do everything he can, like that's gonna make her go away. That's what you're saying.
Basically,
It sounds like so basically like when she starts to get outshined, he kind of like knocks her back down.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, I got that.
So
part.
controlling
Okay.
and
yeah.
okay. So you talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Controversial. Like I said, anything that can help the youth, especially in this society right now.
Mhm.
If we have, we actually just had Kid Shine Kinfolk. Y'all remember? I'm so crispy.
Yes.
I'm so crispy. We had him on the phone. We interviewed him. So it's a lot of big things going on over at Fame Studios. So make sure y'all tap
Absolutely.
in, check in.
When's it air? When's your podcast?
Okay, we recorded on Sundays, but it airs Mondays from 4 to 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So
So look it up.
And it's called what again?
CMI Radio,
Okay.
Famous Frequency Radio,
And that's found on
CMI Radio.
I just
If you guys need a
CMI
link,
Radio
you can You can look me up on Facebook, Reddit. That's RED.
Oh, now he's trying to get his followers up. He's looking
REDIT.
at my Facebook. Go ahead and hit that follow.
You can look up
friend
DJ John Phenomenon, or I ain't gonna give his real Facebook. Yeah, DJ John Phenomenon.
No, please don't.
Yeah, or look up Spider 419, or look up Fame Studios.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what's up. So yeah, DJ John Phenomenon is actually going to start being our DJ. He's going to be doing our 5-minute mixes. So that was something that we talked about adding to the show because we needed something new to the show. We'd be needing to move and groove. Okay. So any last words, y'all?
I'm just really excited about Sunday.
I'm excited about Sunday. If y'all, let me tell y'all, if y'all have nothing else to do, make sure y'all attend the Strictly R&B Park Jam downtown at ProMedica Park. 6 p.m. is the start time. It's free. All you need to do is bring in a donation item for the homeless. Don't just bring one. Bring more than one. And bring some,
what you can. Bring what you can.
Yeah, bring what you can, but bring in some shit they can use. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, don't bring them soup. They don't have can openers.
Or a microwave.
Or microwave.
No, and this is a true story. This is a true story. So this is a very quick true story. I was in Ann Arbor and I met a guy. He was homeless. And I asked him what he wanted. You know what he asked me? He said, "Can I borrow your phone? I want to see a music video." And he was carrying his stuff around in garbage bags. And he said he needed a backpack. And there is a group around here that does backpacks, but he just didn't have anything to carry his stuff in. But that food, the granola bars, that kind of thing, protein bars, really,
right?
Water bottles, hand warmers for the winter, feminine products, socks. Socks is a big one.
Yeah. So it's definitely gonna be a vibe. Mud Talk is gonna be there. If you see the gray shirts and you see the white letters on the back, you know what it is. It's about to be lit. We are going to show footage, our return show from the Black Needle pop-up shop, which was a lot of fun. Me and Miss Shay got to do that.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. There were so many vendors at the Black Needle pop-up shop. I mean, there was Winterfield Venture Academy. There was Bag Addict. I have to get that right because what you say, Bags Addict? And he was like, he came over and checked us on the mic. Sorry.
No, my son actually wore his outfit to school, and all his friends, "Where you get it from? Where you get it from?"
Well,
yeah, they did.
That's
so
I'm so mad at this.
Yes. Shout out to Bag Addict. Shout out to what was it? La Fashion House. She checked me too. My cousin.
You got a lot. You got checked a lot.
Well, first of all, I thought it said La Fashion House because it's L-E. And she was like, "No, it's a Love Fashion House."
Did you not take French in this?
No, I did. I took Spanish.
It's love.
Oh, love Fashion House.
Yeah,
and she was like, "It's French." I said, "Well, I ain't French. I'm French. It's French fries." So I can't help you. Who else was at the pop-up shop? Fame Studios was there. CSRN, Community Solidarity Response Network. My gosh, Intune Fitness was there. What was the one? Nation. Remember the bags that you bought for Rihanna?
For that one too?
Huh?
Oh yeah. That was her.
Yes.
You got it right. Yeah,
she sells bags.
I want to say EST.
I have the list actually.
7-3 or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Purple Hearts was there.
Yes.
They have a podcast called The Garage, which was super dope. I'm just gonna read y'all the list. So, shout out to everybody who was at the Black Needle pop-up shop. There was Mud Made, Effortless. Oh, definitely shout out to Diamond and Diva. So Diamond and Diva, let me tell y'all, they have a bus that they renovated and turned into like a mobile, like front or whatever, like like on wheels,
like a pop-up shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not only does she have clothes, she does hair out of it. Like, listen,
she gave us a tour.
Like the Queen of Hustle.
Yes, the Queen of Hustle between Atlanta and Toledo.
Yes, so she had us come onto the bus and gave us like a personal tour. So I'm actually gonna, when we do the show, I need to clip that.
It was full body mirrors. They had exclusive bling outfits. It was just so nice.
Amazing, and she was really nice too.
Yes,
custom fitted bling outfit.
Yes, so she travels from Toledo and Atlanta. Like she bounces back and forth, whatever. So really dope. Rags to Riches, Trending, Hard Times, Realer Ty. Shout out to Ty. His name is Ty Sean. I used to be his dance teacher at Fame Studios. See, I'm Mossy.
Was it all clothes or what? Like
it was like a variety, like clothes, fitness stuff.
Yeah.
Popcorn, purses,
skincare,
jewelry.
Yeah. Perfectly Imperfect Crafts, Envy Skincare and Relaxation, T-Bow's Popcorn, Flexivo. They were really cool. She was really nice.
What was there?
She was clothing. She was fashion.
She was very nice.
She was very nice. God's Precious Cargo, Bag Addict Clothing, which Miss Shay Renee said to her.
Say that one more time.
Bag Addict Clothing.
Addict.
Bag.
There we go.
Bag, like bag.
Bag.
Like
B-A-G.
I got a bag.
Yes. And addict, like I'm addicted in clothing.
Oh, addict. Like okay, bag, addict clothing. I
Yes.
like that. Up with that. You're clever.
We actually liked his shirt. I really liked what it said.
Oh yeah, he said, "Secure the bag, secure your future."
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
Can I wear that around like just everywhere?
I wore it to work the other day.
And look,
yeah,
he came over. We actually thought he worked for the radio. He had like a radio voice.
Can we get him on the show?
And
tell him to bring me a shirt.
Sure. Aaron's Creations Boutique, Teresa's Place of Healing, Into Fitness, The Finest Fragrance, Sacrifice for Success, Poetic Creations, Established 73, Sunglass and Bubblegum, Love Fashion, Dazzling Bling Boutique, Richard B. and Sons, Kingdom Inspire, and Gautier. And then they also had community resource partners in the building. They had the University of Toledo Minority Business Center, Junction Economic Transformation Center, Just Be Heard, Pathway, Winterfield Venture Academy. Because I was getting a notification. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Winterfield Venture.
I was like, why is that funny?
No, I was getting a notification. Sorry, no disrespect to Pathway. Sorry. Winterfield Venture Academy, Fame Studios, Jumpstart, African American Chamber of Commerce, Huntington Health Department, Zodi Tools, Glass Cleaners, Care Source, and Imagine Environmental Science Academy. Where all that pop-up shop. It was a lot. So let me tell you. So it was originally supposed to be outside, and it was like getting ready to rain, so they had to move everything inside. So I'm pretty sure that's why it was so many people. But it still turned out to be super, super, super dope. And they have
shout out to
too.
Miss Lexi. Yes. Miss Lexi, you did your thing in that event.
Yes. Oh, we can't forget about the food truck.
Yes.
Yummy in My Tummy. Food truck.
Their wings are phenomenal.
Yes.
Wait, where are they right now?
I don't
know. I have no clue.
Yes. So Yummy in Your Tummy. If you're watching, please let us know.
Yummy in Your Tummy. I need to know where you are all the time.
Yes, and the Real Tamale Guy was there.
Oh yeah, his 360 something.
360 turnaround.
Yep, that's what it was.
His name, he I got checked 3 times. So his name, I jacked up his name, but his name is Theron Fisher Sr.
Theron Fisher Sr.
Yes, but I called him Taryn, and he was like, "It's Theron."
Is it TH?
It is.
Why would you say Taryn?
Because I was talking and like, no, well, we have been drinking.
Oh. Okay, every story should start like that. They had been drinking, and then it came out as Taryn, not Theron.
Yeah, so I was just like lit a little bit. And
what kind of tamales were they? Just like
beef.
They had beef. He had turkey, I believe.
I need all of it.
Yeah.
But can we have a food truck show? I'm just hungry.
I want to say Taco Wars is coming up. Shout out to Glazem Funnel Cakes.
Oh,
yes.
We should have it. We should do that.
That should be like our Thanksgiving episode. If you are a food truck person, please come on the show. We got you. I don't know. But yeah, he definitely checked me. He was like, "My name is."
I don't know about Thanksgiving though, because I be wanting my dressing and yams and macaroni.
You can have a tamale on Thanksgiving.
No, I'm good.
I think he's talking like on Thanksgiving. I feel like just maybe in November. I need some tamales. I need some. What was it? Yummy in My Tummy wings.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
they're yummy in my tummy right now. Can they sing that while I eat it too? I love that.
Eat what?
Wow.
Whoa! So, thank you guys for tuning in.
Right. With that, we're just gonna go ahead and see you on Sunday.
Yes. So we will see y'all Sunday.
And come out, ask us questions so you can get on our podcast.
Yes, we will see y'all Sunday at the R&B Jam, strictly R&B Jam. I'm pretty sure it's like Toledo artists, but they're going to be covering like different songs, which is going to be dope. We'll be down there doing Ask the White Girl with Miss Amy. We'll be filming content, streaming live.
Some love and intimacy questions too.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Some shade with the shits. I might give y'all some tips with tea.
What did you just?
It's called Shade with the Shit.
He renames me every week.
Oh, okay. I shade with the shit. I got it.
What?
I thought you said shade with the shits.
No. Yeah, shade with the shit.
The shits makes it a whole nother
she
meaning.
with the shits. That's what we say when in the Black community when Red about to turn over, like, man, Red with the shits, man.
Okay, well, in the white community, with the shits means you have diarrhea. Okay.
No. We say the runs. You got the
Okay,
runs.
this is why. But you know what? This is why we talk about this because I had no idea, and you had no idea that you just in my head you just.
Oh, well, I just gave diversity. We just had diversity.
This is why we talk about this.
Yes. So we just had diversity training right here on my talk. So there you go. So Amy, you be with the shits too sometimes.
Thanks.
You do.
That is a compliment, right?
It is a compliment. It is a compliment.
Thank you.
Yes. So we'll be downtown Sunday, y'all. Tap in, tune in. We'll be here September 9th for season 2 of Mud Talk. It's the first episode. I'm super excited. Shay is excited. Amy's excited. Red's excited. We're going to get Red from behind this camera, get him in front of the camera this season.
Yes.
So maybe we should put him on the episode with Aisha.
You're both going to be on that episode. We're both putting you on there.
I'm not participating.
You don't care yet.
I'm not participating.
Mama, I'm on TV.
We're going to be doing something. But no.
You guys know I have 3 kids, and I've had 2 episodes talking all about mom's sex life. If I can do it,
they got to know how they got here somehow.
Right.
Well, hell, I got kids at school following Mud.
I just posted a
Well,
whole
listen,
tour
if
video.
if we're gonna make a PSA, this is a white girl PSA. If you are one of Mr. Cleveland's students, I need you to unfollow the Mudcast. And I need you, what is it? Mud Talk?
Mud Talk.
I swear I only need one drink. Okay. But I need you then to try it out if you're old enough for the Teen Talk 419.
Yes.
But unfollow that because this is not for your ears.
This is not. We need to.
And if you are going to follow it and listen to it, I need you to go and do it in front of your parents. And if they're okay with it, then I guess that's your thing.
You need to send it to your parents, please.
Yeah,
they
but don't.
They might need that advice.
They might, but you need to log off, unfollow, no more.
Because I don't need nobody's parent coming to school like, Mr. Cleveland, why get out here listen to your podcast? I can't do nothing.
What were you doing?
Right. So I just told you all to log
Where
off.
was your antennas when your kid?
Log off, send it to your parents, but do not follow this anymore.
That's all I got to say on that. But yeah, we'll be here September 9th. Promoting wise, the Impact Program in Toledo. Today was the last day for registration of the Impact Program
So they have till
Toledo.
midnight?
11:59 p.m.
So you have till 11:59. So if you got a teenager, what are they about to do?
Hopefully they about to go into the Impact Program Toledo Facebook page and click that registration link and sign the kids up. You feel me?
You got limited spots, but it's worth it.
Yes. So we have 6 spots left.
Okay.
We got 6 spots left. Fame Studios open house is coming up September 10th. So that's gonna be a whole nother long day for me. It's a lot of stuff. Ray, we about to be busy, man. We about to be busy. So we got the podcast day that day. We got the Fame Studios day that day. Make sure y'all book with Shay. Shay be out here doing hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? So book with Goddess Locks.
Goddess Collection.
Oh, Goddess
You just like to rename all your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All your shits. Did I use that right?
Goddess Collection by
All
Shay
your
Renee.
All your
All your
shits.
shit.
Did I use
No.
That's not used right.
Shits is a verb. Okay,
You
it's
can
like
find
you're
her on
with the shits.
Facebook. Follow that.
Shay's with the shits in her studio. Right? I'm learning, okay?
You gotta, like, when you say you're with the shits, it's like a.
Gotta put some emphasis.
You're with the shits.
Well, tonight you can find Shay working near his dance floor, okay?
When you say with the shits, we mean it as in like you about to turn up, like you about to do something horrible.
Oh, I think so. It's a good thing.
No.
I'm so confused.
It can be.
I mean, it depends on how
because
you.
you want to go out with somebody who's with the shits because you don't want that scary ass friend that's hiding in the back when y'all some shit go down.
So
like,
if I'm with the shits that when we go like shake our
That
ass,
means
that's good.
yeah, like
That means like
I'm
if some
here
shit
for
goes
all the
down, you gonna
activities.
beat somebody ass.
yeah. I mean that's
love
one
her
way.
outside.
But you don't be like.
Well, I mean, if it come down to it, if
I mean,
bitch hit you in your face, what you gonna love on her?
No,
No.
I'm fucking up.
But
Actually, I'm probably gonna talk them down with my words.
See, it's too late for that. If somebody coming at you with their fish, you can't talk to them with words. You kind of got to get with the shits.
Yeah.
Get
But
with the
you don't
shits
be
or
like-
be looking like shit.
And I'm gonna say like I'm with the shits. Like, fuck them up.
Like you know, so like Miss Amy is with the shits in the classroom. Like no.
Right, I don't know what that means.
You got to know when and where and how.
How to
Yeah.
say it.
So I'm just not gonna.
It's not what you
Just
do,
gonna
it's
go
how
ahead
you
and
do
say
it.
So
Like you can't go to a restaurant and they mess up your food. Like they ain't with the shits, man. Like
no,
that's not gonna sound right.
that's not gonna sound right.
Yeah.
But if we out at the club, shit, my girl Amy, she with all the shits.
Like I've been professional 5 days a week. Tonight I'm with the shits.
Okay, and if you're ever around all like white people, just don't say you're with any shits because you have a medical issue with your
Well,
stomach.
you're the only white person we hang out with.
Okay, well, all right, I get it now. So now
And that's because you're with the shits.
I'm with the shits. This is why I do it. Ask my girl sitting in the camera.
I cannot.
I'm a drink to that.
Perfect.
Wait, if you're drinking to that, are you with the shit?
I'm with all the
She's
shit.
with the
Shake
she's
is
with
always-
all
Like I
the
said,
shit.
you can find me tonight on your nearest dance floor. Okay.
Because she's gonna
She
be
gonna be
with
shaking
the
her
shits.
ass. I wish I could go out because my ass looks really nice in these pants, so we could really shake it.
Amy was twerking earlier.
I was twerking earlier. You guys missed that part.
I missed all the fun.
Mhm.
She's not gonna twerk for the camera. Right
It's
now.
only because I watched a TikTok on how to twerk.
What did you? Oh yeah, what did you say? You had to do-
The TikTok said you have to fasten a lanyard with keys, and then like on your back buckle pocket, and then you have to make the keys keep going in a circle. That's the first step to twerking. And then you bend over and then you tighten your leg and you shake it. I can't actually twerk. It's fine. I can shake my ass though.
I mean, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Somebody like it, probably. You got 3 kids.
I'm pretty sure shaking my ass to what was it? Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I'm about to say,
Not how my children were
maybe
made.
got
It might have been Back That Ass Up though. That could have been one of that.
Ooh.
You seem more like a back that ass up.
I mean, that came out in what, 2000, 1999?
99.
99.
So the 99.
My son was
Wow.
conceived in 200001, so I
Oh,
think
But there you
I
go.
probably was
It
back
works
then,
out.
so
She get it from her mama.
that's what happened.
Yo,
No
they too-
disrespect.
It's all right.
They too much on the show. All right, y'all. We're gonna head up out of here. Make sure y'all tune in September 9th for season 1. I mean season 2. God damn it, it's hot. These like
But you know what they can do up until then? You can go watch all the
Stream.
season 1 episodes
Yes, you can watch all the
Please
season
do.
1
Yeah.
episodes next week, next Friday. I'm actually
and subscribe.
yes, subscribe, follow.
Comment, like, subscribe, share, share.
Wait, can we
Can we talk about sharing real quick? Okay, so this is my pet peeve. I hate when people dry share. Don't share my shit and don't hype it up. It's like
Right.
you coming on stage being my hype man and you just standing there. Like, get on stage and do something. I hate when people just click share and then no, be like, hey, tap in the Mud Talk. Hey, go register for the Impact Program. Hey, go tap in with God is Here. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do something. I hate that.
I only dry share when I really don't want to share it, but I'm gonna feel bad if I don't share it.
Then I'd rather you not share.
Well, I'm gonna hype you up. I hyped up.
Yeah, I mean,
always
yeah,
hype
yeah.
up when I
To me,
share.
a share is a share. And Beggar's
No.
not gonna be choosing.
I think it depends on what you're trying to get.
No, but if
I'm
people
never ungrateful.
But I feel like if people share it, don't click on it, then what's the purpose? I need you to engage with the post.
So stop. FYF. Stop dry
Fuck
sharing.
them people who dry sharing. We don't like nothing
We
dry
don't
on
like
this
you
show.
dry. No, it's all wet.
We God.
Ooh.
Well, at least you didn't say the
Holla.
word
I
dry.
think I was about to say.
Moist.
Oh God.
I fucking hate that word. I don't know, but people be saying moist. Like the cake
I'm
is
saying
moist. The cake is good, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that word.
I don't think. Are we uploading this into the podcast?
This is a Mud Talk exclusive,
Yeah.
okay?
Right. I
We're-
don't even know what's happening right
We're
now.
not even uploading this one on the Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Is it just Facebook?
Why? Why would you not put the pregame?
Right.
You got everything else up there?
Preseason. We gotta
This
be
is
just
fun.
like
We're having fun.
the NFL, NBA. This is
Yeah,
preseason.
we are up there with the NFL and the NBA.
Yes.
So,
It's
are
like
we doing-
NFL, NBA, mud talk.
Are we doing another pre-game before the actual game?
Actually, our one on Sunday will
Yeah,
be.
it's like a
It's a preseason. Like this is our preseason.
This is the pregame. That's a preseason.
Pre-game to our preseason.
Preseason. That's preseason.
Every day we live. Okay. All right. Well, that's it, y'all. We love y'all. Look at Red. He ready to click that red button.
Right, it's like,
He's like, I'm ready.
So just remember, you live every day. You only die once.
Yes. And remember, sometimes we have to go left to get right. Because if you don't get right, you're going to get left.
Okay.
I'm Big T.
And I'm Shay Renee.
Miss Amy.
And it's your boy Red.
Hey, and this is the only podcast that brings you latest in music, news, and fashion straight from the TOL, and the only show that keeps our ears to the streets.
While you grind in the 419.
All right, we are going to bring you another pregame episode this Sunday, so make sure y'all tap in and tune in. All right, deuces.
All right.